What is going on, guys? Happy Thursday. Jose, what's good, man? Last trading day of the week for us. No losses this week, guys. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Trying to post some good stuff, you know? It's hard nowadays. But we have some great charts right now. There's a couple really good charts right now, and there's a lot of volume in this market already. But there's a couple that I'm looking at specifically right now. Euro JPY, which typically gets a lot of volume. Guys, this couldn't be more perfect of a setup that we take here. You had your break of structure right here. You had your BOS right there. It's coming up to retest the zone, the exact same zone that we broke through. This should head down this way. We have a new zone to look at as well. That was there on May 6th. We have lower lows. We have lower highs. Our trend is confirmed. Reversal at a key zone. Candle closure below the EMA ribbon. We have all four rules completed, checked off. This is a textbook sell for us, guys. Textbook break of structure sell. Couldn't be more. Couldn't be more textbook. On the 4 hour is where it is underneath the EMA ribbon, which is what I really care about. So looking at this chart right here, we're getting rejection at the 4. We had a hammer candle before in the past candle. Our analytics are all sells, except for maybe the 1 hour and the 15 minute. The 15 minute and below. No, everything actually just changed. Adele, what's up, man? How are you? Hope you're having a good day, brother. I know you just woke up, but so far. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fair value gaps serving as resistances for us. A main resistance, a previous support that was right here, a new resistance that is right here. Looks like we take this break and retest for a sell, baby. That's what I'm seeing. That is the best chart of the night in terms of what we know is going to come in on volume. So we know for a fact that we're going to get this volume today. I'm in a great mood. We had a great week so far. We are up over 90-something pips for this week. Just crushing it this week, to be honest with you. It's been a great week. We can do the math together real quick, actually. Not Call of Duty, the calculator. What day was Sunday, guys? Sunday was what? The 20... Can someone tell me what day Sunday was? The date of Sunday? I believe it was somewhere around the 21st. Yep, the 21st. Our first trade went for 41 pips. Our second trade went for 23 pips. Our third trade went for... We'll call it 20 pips. And then our trade today, we closed out at break even, maybe 1 pip in profit. So we'll call it plus 1. 85 pips on the week, guys. Small accounts up, big accounts up. Every single thing has worked out for us this week. And you're going to have weeks like that where it just does. You know what I mean? You're going to have weeks like that where it just does work out. You're going to have weeks where it doesn't work out. But this week worked out for us. This was a fantastic week. I think I want to get in this trade now. I think we're going to get in this Euro JPY trade now. I studied it for about an hour. I like this Euro JPY trade a lot. I think the 4 hour is a perfect example of why. 4 hour and 5 minute tend to correlate. And we flipped on the 5. So let's get in this trade and mark it up here. We'll mark it up first before we get in, and we'll let everybody know that we're getting in. It's going to be a bigger stop loss, guys. It's going to be 60 pips. We're going to have more upside. Well, I should say downside, but it's actually upside. Well, let's get in this Euro JPY trade. I knew that was going to happen. Excuse me. All right, well, we knew that was going to happen. All right, so we're in this. Let's draw out our take profits here. Boy, that's a lot of pips. So we'll go 20 for TP1. Sorry, I'm just getting it in on my... Alright, cool. We in. And we'll enter again if we get into drawdown here. So our TP1 is going to be right there. Our TP2 is going to be right here. Our TP3 is going to be right here. I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, you can see it on the screen. I'm in. Our TP4 is going to be right there. And we could put a TP5, but like, I'm not going to send the 5th out. We're in on this. I'm going to send this out. Let's get this out to everyone because this is a good trade. It's a good looking trade. The hammer candle on the 4 too really helps us out. Let's get this out to everybody. So we are in Euro JPY sell. Our stop loss is 184512. 184512 is the stop loss, guys. TP1 is going to be 183687. TP2 is going to be 183405. TP3 is going to be 183157. And TP4 is going to be 182728. We do have some news coming in here very shortly as a heads up. We have some Japanese news coming in. Let's take a look here. Tokyo Core CPI year over year. 730. Let's put this in where we got in. Let's see, where did we get in exactly? 183,895. 183,895. That's where we got in. Let me copy this. Let's get this to the VIP boys. Copy image. We getting in early today. It's a good trade. Good trade. One of my favorite pairs to trade too. One of my favorite pairs to trade. Let's see what we got going on the hour here. This is our new hour candle. And yes, I do see that the new hour candle has not broken the EMA ribbon. We are at an exact turning point. An exact turning point, which means this could be a big move for us on the 1 hour. We are getting the EMA ribbon flip right here. So we'll see. But on the 4 hour chart, this thing's coming down. Take a look at the 5 minute. Just broke below. And again, the only reason that I'm really in negative is just because of commission. But I am in on the big account and on the small account. Both accounts are in. Check out the Uno Monito. Yeah, we're going to come down. There's just no doubt about it. Who's in this? We're live in Euro JPY sells. And this will be our last trade of the week because it is Thursday and we do not trade Fridays. Will we go 5-0 this week? 4-0? Well, I guess 4-1-0 because we had a break-even trade, which is fine. Again, no harm, no foul. Getting out at break-even, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Adele's in. No, that's not what I meant to do. Well, yeah, it's Friday, and correct, but America. I do not trade Fridays in America. I just had this conversation with somebody today, actually. Just had this conversation with someone today. Tonight? Oh, there's a game tonight? Nice. Hopefully we win. The kebab makers. That's a good one, Adele. You make me laugh, brother. The kebab makers. Did not expect that out of you. But let's go. We in this trade. We right at entry. Again, the only reason we have negative is just because of commission. Commission takes it right off the top, regardless of if you win or lose. Everybody knows that. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw that. All right, what was our stop loss again? Let's gotta pull up Discord here. All right, let's get our stop losses in here. So we got 184512. TPs, let's add them, baby. Let's add our TPs. 183687. No, not trailing stop loss. That ain't enough. where the 183.405. And I believe 3 was 183.157. 183.157. All right. So we're in on that one. That one we're good. Now let's just do the other account here. Stop loss is 184512. All right, let's look at our TPs again for the last time. Flow state. Flow state. You know it. We're just knocking them out. What was that third TP? 183.157.157. That'd be a nice 11K on one position. Yeah, we got this. So technically sound. So technically sound. What does that mean? Oh, nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Albert. Albert7405. Thanks for the dono, brother. Shout out to Mr. Albert7405. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. No problem, Albert. I appreciate you, man. We are definitely in flow state this week, though. Everything has been working. Everything been working well. We're only holding commission, so that's sweet. If you're just joining us, guys, welcome. We are on EuroJPY, the currency in sales, and there she goes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this money early in the session today. See if we can get this early in the session today. We like that 1 minute chart, don't we, live? I think it's just more fun to watch. Oh shit, I didn't even know the Yankees are playing Yankees are playing the Red Sox tonight. Ryan, are you on this? Ryan Smith, are you in here? Nah, he ain't in here. Just got off an hour and a half long phone call with him. I don't think he's in here. I'm just going to give him crap right now and text him. I'm excited to see what this does tonight, guys. And like going back to the emotion thing, people are like have zero emotion. I'm talking about don't have emotion to that number right there or that number right there. You can still be excited to trade, baby. Yeah, Ryan. There he is. I was talking about the Yankees versus Red Sox game because you're a Red Sox fan. It's the only reason I was just wanting to talk some crap. Because I think the Yanks are going to put on a clinic against you. An absolute batting clinic because we know it's not our bullpen, but... Are they that bad? Are they that bad this season? I don't think they're that bad this season. Vedi Jovi, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. We're going to have some movement in this stream early, too. I think it. Already at 9K volume in Euro JPY, 15K in GBP USD, 14K in GJ. I think we're going to get early movement in this bad boy. You think you could start at first base for that? Why don't you go ahead and put the account on it then, Ryan? We got anything left in that Hard Rock account? Oh, wait, I know the answer. Golden Knights lost. Yo, Jamim, what's up? Am I sure the market will go down? M. Moopy? Well, let's look at this chart right here on the 4 hour. That looks like a pretty darn nice break and retest to me. You've got your break of structure. I'll go over it one more time for everybody. Your BOS. where it broke through. It is currently retesting the EMA ribbon and a fair value gap and a key level right here. It rejected it on the past 4 hour. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I tried. I tried to get everybody's name right. But like the guy above you that I'm answering right now, his is borderline impossible. I would get that wrong 10 times out of 10. Respectfully. Sorry, sir. This is going down. This is going down. The technicals on the day are a sell. The 4 hours a sell. The 2 hours a sell. The 1 hour is a sell. The 30 minutes a sell. The 15 minutes a sell. The 5 minutes a sell. The 1 minute a sell. Every time frame on the technicals it meets all 4 of our rules for the Trading with Matt system. Oh yeah, it's evolved heavily. But this is what it's been for the past several years. 7. So we wait for a break of structure, like I just pointed out right here. We have our nice break of structure. After we got the break of structure, it came back up to retest the zone. This is on the 4 hour chart. There was 4 straight hours of rejection creating a hammer candle right there. Our next 4 hour candle has opened and moved down toward the downside. Now, is it necessarily going to reach the bottom? Not 100%, but we're going to get movement into this area. Our first take profit is 20 pips. Our second take profit is 47 pips. Our third take profit is 72 pips. And our fourth take profit is 115. If it goes to the bottom, you're looking at 180. I don't see it going all the way to the bottom, but I definitely see it retesting this low. Hopefully in this session, too. And it's in a downtrend. Yeah, so that's the 5th confirmation. Lower highs and lower lows. All confirmed. Lower highs and lower lows. This is a downtrend, baby. And look what it did here. Up and reject, up and reject. This is what we're looking for. The green lines. Which lines you want there, Wills? Which lines you want to know about? The green lines are take profit levels. The yellow boxes. The yellow boxes are support and resistance zones. So this is your resistance. This is your support. Yeah, these are take profit. This is take profit 1. This is take profit 2. This is take profit 3. This is take profit 4. This is 5 if we make it to the bottom. But I'll take 60 pips all day. I'll even take 20, 30 pips all day. Jameen, my experience is that live trading is always better. And the reason being is you don't have to follow their rules. You can follow your own rules. You don't have to, you can't, there's no regulated days you have to trade. There's no certain amount of drawdown you can hold. None of that. None of that. You can do what you want. But you have to understand it's your money. So there is going to be a higher emotional impact on yourself. You're going to feel this stuff when you're in drawdown. We were on stream yesterday, and this is a perfect example. We were on stream holding $28,000 in drawdown, and I had no viewers. Trades in profit. Yes, it is. I had 0 viewers because of that. Not 0, but I still had like 500-600 views throughout the whole stream, but there was no concurrent viewers because I was in $28,000 drawdown, and most people can't fathom that. Understand it, feel that. They don't want to. They don't even want to see it, so they just keep swiping. Or they get off the live. So you're seeing the good right now. Yesterday we held 28,000 drawdown and ended up coming back to break even, and we got out for no loss. But the previous 4 trades before that were up 84 pips. I can show you guys. This is my small account right now. And I'm showing this because I want people to understand it's possible. That's not what I wanted. All right, this was Sunday. Sunday, $248. Yeah, man, just keep tuning into the lives. I have plenty of educational videos. I post at least 1 reel a day. I did a 30-day series on how to day trade. It's all on my YouTube. You can watch it all. But anyway, let me go back to this here. This is just in a $1,000 account that I started on Sunday, just to show people you can still do this with a small amount of money. My large account has way more money, and I don't need to tell you guys about that because I know you don't care, and I personally don't care for people to know how much I make. It doesn't matter. But this is the small account. 248 on Monday, 367 on Sunday, 367 on Monday, 603 on Tuesday. Today was 10 because we got out with one of the trades in profit and one of them in drawdown, but it ended up being a break-even trade. $10 profit, that's a break-even trade. This is live. This is a live account. I'm not lying to you. Right here, live. The deposit was $1,000. Gross profit is 1.4K because the initial deposit was $1,000. Average win is $126. Profit and loss is actually 1.3, but yeah, you get my point. It was off EuroCAD, Euro AUD, Euro CHF, and AUD USD. The only that USD CAD loss was I clicked the wrong button. So that's why. But yeah, this is where we're at. Profit factor of 61. And this is the coolest thing, and not to just go on a tangent here, but this is the coolest thing about Hanko Trade. So they have their own AI, and you can ask it whatever you want, right? So let's say, how is my overall trading performance? Numbers are solid. You're up $1,230. Clean win rate of 10 winners over 13 trades, 77% win rate. Where you're really printing is EuroCAD, 620 in profit. AUD, the one thing worth noting is you got 2 open positions. They're not sitting at 0 lots. You can obviously see that. This is still a beta, their AI. The indicator, yeah, let me get back to that. Here, I'll show you. Sorry, I got on a tangent there. The indicator is my personal indicator that uses EMA ribbons and fair value gaps to predict buys and sells. I still use TradingView to chart. Like this is my strategy is a TradingView indicator. I'll show you. Right here. It shows you everything. So the match strategy, it tells you what session you're in, whether price is below or above the ribbon, if you're waiting for a bear breakout, the support and the resistance. Like in Forex and futures, let's see, Jamim. I do all my charting on TradingView. I'll tell you that right now. Yes. But you do Forex on, there's every chart on TradingView. There's not just futures on TradingView. There's everything. I love TradingView just as much as the next guy. TradingView is the best. I pay for the highest subscription. It really is the best. I have several people using this indicator on TradingView for futures. It works on futures as well. So it works on everything. I think it's $2.99. I don't even know anymore. $1.99 a month. Paying $1.99 a month right now. That's just to have everything, as many indicators as I want. Not that more indicators is better, but I like being able to have my flags. And I like being able to have my session highs and lows. And I like being able to have my personal indicator on, just in case I ever need it. You can ask as many questions as you want, Jameen. That's what we're here for. Well, we use 1 to 500 on Hanko Trade. You can use 1 to 200, 1 to 300, 1 to 400, 1 to 500. Tradeovate, I assume you're based in the United States, Jameen? Is that correct? Yeah, so for instance, in the USA, any US broker is only going to allow you to trade at 1 to 50. It's only going to allow you to trade at 1 to 50. However, with Hanko Trade, I can trade at 1 to 500. They are located on the Caribbean island of St. Kitts. They're not US based. I'm trading with them. I deposit with cryptocurrency, I trade with real money, and then I withdraw with cryptocurrency. I get better leverage, I get better support from any US broker. I have my own team personally, just because I work with them on a pretty high level. But like the statistics, and I mean, people pay for the Tradezilla just to have that here, but I'll let you know. This is where you're gonna want to go. Yes, but you don't have to change your trading plan because you just have to use the calculator that's within it. And there's a calculator that lets you calculate your position sizing. Also, all embedded in the actual broker. So you can get your position sizing ahead of time to know what you're willing to risk and what you're not willing to risk. How'd that news just come out? Tokyo CPI was supposed to be at 7:30. Did nothing. Tanzania in the house. Max leverage is 1 to 1,000. Nice. I used to trade 1 to 1,000, but I found that the brokers that allow you to do that, the spreads are terrible. Like terrible, terrible. I agree 100%. You can. I will not deny that. The numbers don't. The numbers speak for themselves. 15 just created a fair value gap. I am curious. So this does have buy and sell features, guys. My personal indicator. Wills, I know you said you were interested in it. It does have buy and sell signals too. I just took them off. But we got a sell signal back here. If you go to the 1 hour, we got a sell signal right here. It held a little bit of drawdown and it's coming back down. You got a sell signal here. You got a sell signal here. You got a buy one here. So it tells you everything you want to know. And this is, again, this is my personal indicator that I had coded for me. So it is, you guys can get it on TradingView. You have to purchase it on my website. But again, I put a lot of time into making this. This is all my system rules put into one. MCR Beast. This is Euro JPY. We're in sells. Sells on Euro JPY. Matt Strategy's telling us we're below the EMA ribbon. We had a bear retest already. We're bearish. What the resistance is. We're good. We're in sells. Up 2,200. This is why I wanted to get in this trade early, because I knew we were going to see movement on that 4 hour, guys. That 4 hour chart is just the most beautiful 4 hour chart I've ever seen on one of our favorite, yes, Euro JPY. One of our favorite pairs. We've made a lot of money on Euro JPY. Euro JPY is a solid pair. It always has good volume in the Asian session. That's what we trade mostly. Although very soon to be coming 2 streams a day. Very soon. What was your previous question? Jim, and what was your previous question here? Yeah, join the Discord community, man. It's free, and the you get 2 free signals a week. Brother, what was your previous question? Oh, what was your journey like when you started being more consistent? So I'll be honest with you, I've been trading for 16 years now. I'm 32 years old. I started when I was 17. Appreciate that, MCR Beast. Thank you. Welcome to the Trading with Matt community. I started trading 16 years ago, and I became profitable 7 years ago. So I've been profitable for 7 years. A lot of hard losses along the way. It is not as easy as all these guys on social media make you think it is. It is not wake up at 9 a.m., wait for the 9:30 Eastern Standard Time candle, wait for a liquidity sweep, and then enter and go. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. Yeah, man, just show up every day and you'll see my strategy. But the best thing to do is you got 2 options, 3 options really. Watch my YouTube videos. I have made plenty of long form YouTube videos. I've posted 2 this week on how to do it. Watch my YouTube long form videos. Watch them. They give my exact breakdown of how I take trades step by step. That's free. That's free. If you want more hands-on, you have the ability to. Familia Scarface, what's up, man? Long time. Some advice I'd give myself when I first started trading. Do not trade money that you cannot afford to lose, because that will help you take the emotion out of seeing that number be red on the screen. And you don't need to take every trade. I have taken less trades in the past 2 years than I've taken in my entire life, and I've made the most money. Less is more. Less is more, guys. 4 trades this week, 4 days, 1.3, 1.2 profit on small account. Long time no see there, Familia Scarface. How you been? No problem, Jameem. But if you're not in this trade yet, you can certainly still get in it. You can certainly still get in it. You've been trading futures, huh? No bueno? I try to stay away from futures, to be honest with you, man. And I'm not putting anyone down. Please don't think that. I just don't like futures. I think the market structure of the foreign exchange market is so much more predictable, in my opinion, based on the strategy that I use. It's just proven over more time. Trading currencies has been around forever. Not that the stock market hasn't, but you have so much data to go back on. Hey, Ryan, it's 1-0. 1-0, Yankees up 1-0, baby. Like, I don't even need to look at any other charts tonight. We picked this chart. Yeah, and that's because there's a lot of people trading it, and there's a lot of amateurs trading it, quite honestly. But again, you have to think about this. Retail traders only make 5% of the market. That's you and me. We're retail traders. We're not a hedge fund. We're not BlackRock. We're not PE. We're not Vanguard. The Red Sox lose by 1. Hey, Ryan, I think we stick with the plan that we talked about earlier. If you're going to use a prop firm, I can suggest a good one for you. What are you using right now? Yeah, no problem, Jameem. Do your thing. What prop firm are you using right now? This is the one I would suggest personally. But it doesn't matter to me. Again, I don't care what prop firm you guys use. Top Step, have you had a good experience with them? Yeah, they do have a buy one, get one offer going through June 30th. Thank you, Dell. I forgot about that. Smith PG. I have a partnership with this one. You're more than welcome to try it out. I know Andrew Munns is going to be trying it out. He likes to take prop firms for all they got. Full port and CPI and stuff. Yeah, the one that I just typed right here. Here, I'll put it in the chat for you again. Wait till this pops up. You'll get a link right here. Right there. That one. It's on the screen, too. It says Matt FX X Few Pips. It's called Few Pips. How many pips are we in profit? Speaking of a few pips. What are we? 4.7 pips in profit for 1,300. Not mad about it. What was our second TP again, guys? 405. And make sure you guys like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think. Nice candle there. All right, good movement here. Good movement here, boys. Everybody should be in profit right now that took this live. Everyone should be in profit right now that took this live. Yo, why does TikTok hate traders so much? Nice. What's up, Jameem? TikTok hates traders, guys. TikTok absolutely hates trading. I don't understand it. It just took my reel down that I just posted like an hour ago. Nice little retest on the EMA. Fair value gap created. Continuing this downtrend. I'm liking what I'm seeing, boys. I'm liking what I'm seeing. F you, TikTok. TikTok's the worst, man. I just don't understand why they hate traders so much. Facebook's fine with it. Instagram's fine with it. But the second you get on TikTok, they're like, nope. Beam Gang FX. This is Euro JPY, brother. We took this trade based off the 4-hour time frame. So we took it on a break and retest here. Break and retest on the 4-hour time frame to come down this way. Very simple. But I like watching it on the 1 minute when we're live, because it's more fun. Nice. There you go, Jameem. Information's always good. No, not at all. Not at all. Again, I took this on the 4-hour. These are our targets here. You've got some time. You got targets here. Deep targets. Yeah, these targets are deep, man. You got more than enough time. I mean, we're talking TP1's 20 pips. TP2 is 48 pips. TP3 is 72 pips. TP4 is 116. King Fenties, what's up, man? This is Euro JPY. Euro JPY is what this is. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I need to lock that. There we go. I don't want to say you can make more money, but the ability to leverage higher is better in the foreign exchange market. You can also trade futures on this broker. So, like, what are my thoughts on gold? Correct, yes, but you can trade 1 to 500 on this broker on everything. It's not just... I'm pretty sure I can trade NQ. Oh, maybe not. You can do crypto. Oh, yeah, you can do it. It's the 100. What is it? NAS 100 or something? Adele, what is it? The NAS 100? You can trade NAS USD. You can trade... I don't think it lets you trade NQ and USD. I don't really analyze silver, to be honest with you there, King Fancy, but I can do gold for you. Gold's dropping like a fly, but that's because the dollar is going through the roof this week. Gold's bearish. But again, you just have to look at the dollar to know that. NAS USD. So you can trade it, yeah. You can trade NAS USD on this. It might be a different ticker than you're used to seeing, but yes, you can pretty much trade anything on this with that leverage that you're talking about. That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, lifetime, yeah, I mean, I don't like to talk about my personal money made on here, but it's a good amount. It's a good amount. Beam Gang FX, this is my indicator. See how it says match strategy up here? This is my indicator I had made for me. So yeah, it's kind of proprietary. But you can purchase it. It's available on TradingView. You have to get it on tradingwithmatt.ai. For levels like in terms of support and resistance levels, you know what? I'm going to delete these. They're annoying. I don't need them while we're on stream. Like support and resistance levels, like these yellow bars, is that what you're talking about? Because I make those myself. But Matt Strategy does as well. You can have show buy and sell labels, show entry, stop loss and take profit lines, and show support and resistance. Yeah, this does it all. But I personally mark them out myself. But this does it here if I show you. See the dots there? It's going to show your support and resistance lines. And you can change the way it looks. It doesn't have to be dots. You can have it do lines or whatever. But this indicator has it all, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, the indicator has all the options. I personally draw my support and resistance zones myself, though. Oh, good move there. Nice. Great move there. Maybe one sec, guys. I just heard a door close in my house. Hold on. We're good. We're good. There you go. You're going to get some oysters today? Love some oysters. That might be up there with my new favorite food is oysters. I've been on an oyster kick. Lobster. Should be feeding me lobster and pasta. Nah, lobster's amazing. I've been spending a lot on oysters lately, but my girlfriend, she loves them. She loves oysters. What are we coming into this new hour? We got 2 minutes left in the hour, and it's pushing down. Honestly, I distance myself from a lot of people. They're still there, not believing, to be honest with you. Or they're in my DMs asking me how I did it. It's true, man. I'm telling you. People I never thought I would have talked to again in my entire life. Hey, I saw this on Instagram. What are you up to? That's what it's like. That's what it's like, man. Yeah, put me on, bro. I did a reel about that. Put me on, bro. Okay. Put me on, bro. I've been on them oyster kicks, man. Let's see what we got going on here. Here's our new hour candle. See what kind of movement we got here. Nice fair value gap created. Give us some breathing room. Nice FEG. We may get some retracement into this, but I think we're past the worst of it. Like to watch and see what this new hour candle does. We're going to get some sort of wick creation here. Oh. We are going to get some sort of wick creation. Yeah, high yield dividends accounts, those are great. They're long and slow, baby. Long and slow, almost guaranteed money unless the market does what it did in 2008. Then not so much guaranteed, but I mean, people lost 401ks, savings, everything. But if you have control of your own money, you can just do it here and short when the market's bad. You don't always have to buy and hold. And that's where I disagree with a lot of the older generation and baby boomers on, oh, put your money in the stock market and let it hold. Nah, man, put my money into day trading. Good rejection on the 1 hour there. This thing should come down. Should come down. You think so, Ryan? I can't tell if you're being facetious or not. Are you being facetious, Mr. Smith? Can never tell with this one. No. It's not a bad investment, but no. Yeah, ban that guy. Deleted. You're gone. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I think there still could be a catastrophic collapse. But you can always trade a collapse as long as you got money. Yo, self-promotion in another person's stream is wild. Wild, in my opinion. I might stack on another position here. Stacky, stacky. I might. This is a good idea. Appreciate you joining, Jameem. We got a pretty good community. They're not all talking right now in the chat, but we got a pretty dang good community. Heck yeah, you should. And like I told everybody in the Discord last week, for the I know the full signals for every signal I take is only $27 a month. It is changing on Sunday, so just as a heads up. $27 a month for these signals is too cheap. I've had it at $27 for 7 months now. 8 months. It's cheap, cheap. So next Sunday it will be going up. What are we seeing here? What are we seeing here on this retracement? Is it the 15 minutes giving us issues? Is it the 1 hour? Nice. Just joined. There he is. There's a lot of scammers out there, so if anyone DMs you, it's not me. I will never DM you first. I've blocked like 20 people this week from joining and just spamming everybody. I just blocked another guy who had admin in his name. You guys are funny. They stopped trying with you, Jose? That's good. Because there's like at least 2 a day that come in. It might even be more. Consolidation at a fair value gap with the EMA coming to it. Yeah, someone created a fake account for Adele too. That was wild. I was like, really, guys? Creating a fake account of my admin? That's wild. What's my top 2 markets to trade? Anything that has volume in the proper structure. We traded EuroCAD this week. Like, that's off brand. We traded a bunch of weird ones before. But mainly the Asian pairs, Euro JPY, GJ, UJ, Euro GBP, CHF JPY, Euro AUD, GBP AUD. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, but I can go with Krishnan. Krishnan9156. This is Euro JPY, brother. Euro to the Japanese yen. Nice. Take out that FEG on the 5. Engulf it. Yeah, Euro JPY sells. I think the only retracement we're really going to get, in my opinion here, is going to be on the 15-minute. We may get retracement to this EMA ribbon, but I think this fair value gap is going to stop it. We may get retracement to this EMA ribbon. It's a possibility before we drop back down. But if it doesn't break this EMA on the next 15-minute, or this fair value gap on the next 15, I think we're solid. Let me check the day chart out on this one. Oh, even the day is perfect looking. Huge rejection of the fair value gap there. Yeah, I mean, just in terms of small accounts, make sure you're trading within your means. Like, do not over leverage. I hate to see people over leverage. It hurts. Use a risk calculator. Use a position calculator. Decide on how much you're willing to risk on each trade and stick to that every single time. Do not change it. Just because I doubled an account does not mean I'm going to double my lot size. I'm sticking to the same lot size that I used when I started the account. Just because you double an account, don't double your lot size. That's not how it works, because you're doubling your exposure so you can blow your account. Lot sizes, you mean? Lot sizes, yes, correct. Yep, we're just talking about lot sizes here. We got a new 15-minute coming. Like I said, the 15 minutes, the only thing I see. If we can stay below this fair value gap, I'd be very happy. In fact, turn it red in the next 2 minutes would be nice. Oh, man. I added a position and I used the wrong ticker by accident. Well, you also get a 100% deposit match when you use that link that I sent. So you have double the amount of leverage to use for yourself. So like if you deposit $100, you get 200. If you deposit $1,000, you get 2,000. But you got to use this thing. Oh, I got to put it in the other chat, don't I? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I think we may come up and touch this pretty much entry. It's going to be entry. Huh. It depends. I trade many different pairs. Mostly Asian session pairs though. Pairs that have high volume in the Asian session. So, but here I'll give you an example. So I'll show you what we've traded this week. Let's take a look here. VIP signals. So if you're in VIP signals, we've traded this week. Actually, I could just go to weekly reports. So if you look at my weekly reports here, AUD JPY, GBP AUD, GJ, NZD USD, Euro USD, Euro NZD, USD JPY. Again, all the ones that pretty much go off during the Japan session. 40 pips this last week, previous week, minus 7 pips 1 week. Anything that has volume. All right, retesting on the 5. Oh boy. So you've used Hanko and ACT Trader before, huh? See what this 1 hour is looking like. Yeah, just testing it. Just testing it. Nice. Oh. Hey, it happens, man. I've done that too. Shit, I just clicked the wrong pair earlier when I stacked another position. Because I stacked another position when we went into a little bit of drawdown here. And I accidentally did AUD CAD instead of Euro JPY. That's cool, man. I don't trade gold at all. And I don't trade NAS 100 or U30. But hey, everybody has their different instrument that they like, you know what I mean? If you make money on it, you make money on it. Can't hate on that. You know what I mean? Can't hate on a man making his money. Too much hate in this trading industry anyway. Yeah, so I don't like anything that's directly connected to the stock market. So that immediately takes out NAS 100 and U30 because currencies move on their own. They have impact. It's definitely impacted, but not as much. And gold takes up too much of your account. Gold takes up entirely too much of your account. So a lot of people with smaller accounts can't trade gold. You can full port gold with $100 account and make a ton of money, but that's not a strategy. And gold has been parabolic for the past 10 years. Literally just like this. Yeah, this is foreign exchange. We're trading currencies. That is correct, ASD Ali. That is correct. That's just how I feel about it. And we're going to get a new 4-hour candle here, too. Like these? You're talking about these? I don't like these at all. No. I don't like those. But I didn't know that they had hollow candles. They must have just added that. Or volume candles. I didn't know that they had that either. I just trade the regular candles. Regular old candlesticks. No, I don't know what range bar charts are. Unless you're talking about session ranges. I do know what that is. No, I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. I have not seen that before. Yeah, no problem. Perfect. I'll be able to see it then. Sounds good to me. Is a 15-minute coming to retest? Yes, it is. Just like we talked about. And 15 minutes in between two fair value gaps. So you got one right here that we didn't break, but then you also have one right here that we haven't broken. Which one are we going to break first? Hopefully this one. Because they just act as support and resistance zones, really. That's really what they act as. Let's get that rejection, baby. Let's get that rejection. I'll take a look. Where'd you send it in? Where'd you send it? Because I'm not seeing it. Unless there's another fake mat in here. Oh, there we go. Trade chat. I see. Oh, I see what you're looking at. Nah, I've never used those though. They just act as support and resistance. I've never used those. This is Euro JPY, and we just retested on the 15 here. And we're coming into a new 15-minute and the last 30 minutes. Last 30 minutes of a 4-hour candle, a bearish 4-hour candle. Watson, welcome to the Discord. Nice to have you. A 5-minute doing. It's just testing too. They're all just testing and retesting. As expected. Go on and retest that bad boy. We're going to get some movement coming into the end of this. We got some time, but this new 4-hour candle. The day's got a massive fair value gap already wicked up. So bearish. You can see down here. But let's watch what this new 15-minute candle does. Can even really look at the 1 too if we want to have some fun with it. And this puts it into perspective how small amount of pips it is. We're only holding 3 pips. It's only 3 pips. See how quickly the charts can change on you? Just like that. Uh, 75. 75 lots. I might stack one more position. We'll see. We'll see what we get in the next 15 minutes. That's going to be a really good sign. I think this rejects right here. Again, like we talked about this earlier. Come up to the EMA and the fair value gap and reject right there. And then continue downward. But we'll see what happens here. I think the rejection's coming. Because again, this is what? 2.2 pips. What's the 1 hour? Like the 1 hour chart? Came up to try and test this EMA as well. This could wick down and continue the downtrend. It could close green and then just have the next one move down. There's various things that could happen, but this overall trend that we see here, and this is why I'm very calm on the charts and not worried, is we do the overall analysis. This overall break and retest is what we're looking at right here. So we don't let the noise of the small charts, the smaller time frame charts, we don't let this little noise disrupt us. You got in here, it went up to there like 12 pips, not a big deal. 7 pips, not a big deal, because we have the overall trend as a downtrend. The overall trend as a downtrend, and it's retesting. That's why I'm not really worried. I don't necessarily want to see the 4-hour flip green, but you get my point. $21.70. Nice. New subscribers. Thanks to everybody who subscribed today. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I agree. That's why that's where our TP3 is. This right here. Yep. It's gonna retest that lower low for 73 pips, in my opinion. So we'll see. Just get a new 5. Again, retesting just like these always do. So we see a retest of the EMA ribbon. You can see a retest of the EMA ribbon. We'd like to see this high stay below this high to continue this downtrend. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Jameem. Oops. Oh, this trend line on the 5-minute? Not quite yet. Close. Close. If we go by the tops of it, because that'd be cutting off that wick. You could. I mean, anywhere from here to here is okay. I would say like right there. You know what I mean? That's funny. Velma needs her glasses from Scooby-Doo. That was a good one. I needed that laugh. Thank you. I think this is going to turn out to be a great trade. Might take us a little time, but I think it's going to. Nice move. Nice move. And we're going into 20 minutes, 21 minutes left in this 4-hour candle. This is where the moves come in. I think so too. I think so too. What did that 1 minute just do? It's a nice little 1 minute, 2 minutes of candles there. Hour candle absolutely wicked down. Yeah, I'd agree. Both. And the overall consensus of the technicals on TradingView agree as well. Not that those are, law, because I truly don't use those that much, but when those are also on your side, it's never a bad thing. I'll be out before that new recent low. This one right here. I'd probably be out at 2. Like, to be honest with you, I don't really hold more than 40 pips most. We've had a couple trades go to 60 pips. Let me get rid of that trend line. But I like that. If we flip red on the hour in the next 19 minutes, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I don't think this gets retested up here again. On the 1 minute? I know, I'm hopping back and forth between. Yeah, it's the 1 minute. Yeah, we can watch on the 1 for the last couple. Dr. Pepper and Taco Bell. Just don't eat too much of it, man. Just don't eat too much of it. You become a big fat man. Yeah, I mean, you just have to be confident in your analysis. Like, here's the deal, Jameem. We would not have taken this trade if it wasn't an A+ setup. When I take an A+ setup, I have full faith it's going to go in the direction, no matter what the drawdown is. I think, Adele, you can attest to this, and actually, probably a lot of people in here can. It was a couple of weeks ago, we came within a half a pip of hitting our stop loss, and it went back up and hit TP3. Matter of fact, it was a Euro JPY trade, I think. You just have to trust your system. If you are worried about when you're in drawdown, it means you didn't fully trust your execution and your system that made you take that execution and made you take that trade. Got to trust your system. That's why you got to find one you can trust. There's so many systems out there. There's a plethora of information out there, but you got to dig through it and figure out what's going to work for you. Because what works for me may not work for you. What works for someone else may not work for someone else. Obviously, there's no guarantees in this, but it's... Exactly. Slow down to move faster and less is more. I'm all with that. Last 15 minutes incoming. We're going to see some movement, some jumping around. We got 23K on the volume. This is the 1, 2, 3, fourth most traded pair of the session. And none of the other pairs had anything that I would have liked anyway, so. Fourth most traded pair of the session. I want to see how this closes. I added another on the small account. Yep, we hit that 15-minute. See what we get here. 15-minute marker gonna show us. It's getting real tight. It actually is flipping on the 15. Yellow is coming over the white here. When it fully flips, you guys know what that means. Fully flipped here, went up to there. When it fully flips, you know what happens. We get this full flip and rejection of this fair value gap, we're going to be in some good shape. But we'll see what we get. I'd like for the 4 hour to stay bearish. I would. But we can watch to see what happens. Day chart. I'm not worried about the day. Look at that massive move and this fair value gap that was respected over 2 days. The 2 days prior couldn't break it. I don't think this one's going to either. Nah, I never have, man. I never watched those. I see what you're saying, Adele. But also, we didn't take this on the day. You know what I mean? Took it on the 4. A lot could happen within the day. We're just looking for 72 pips, 74 pips. Even less, 48. I'm truly not worried about it though. We got 11 minutes left in this hour. Oh yeah, for sure. I agree. Again, we took the trade because it was an A+ setup. You know, like if this bothers you, maybe rethink trading as a career. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. 3.2 pips is what we're holding negative. 3.2 pips. Think so? You never know, man. We're going to get a lot of movement in this next 9 minutes. It's going to be an interesting next couple minutes here. Don't want to see a bullish engulfing on that hour candle. Looks like we're moving that way. But again, overall trend, guys. Overall trend. Overall trend. I don't think, worst case scenario, I don't think we see more drawdown than 33 pips. I don't. But here comes the movement with the 8 minutes left. You can see the numbers are going to start moving fast. Watch the one for some fun here. What are we at? 3.3 pips. Good 1 minute moves. Keep dropping. Keep dropping. Yeah, keep dropping. Keep it dropping. There she blows. There she blows. Look at that wick on the 15-minute there, guys. Look at that wick down on the 15-minute. Rejection of the EMA ribbon, full ribbon flip, and fair value gap. Let's hope we can hold that rejection there. Nice. Wicked hard. It wicked hard. 5-minute came right down off the trend. About to get a full bearish engulfing candle on the 5-minute. What a move. Let's keep it that way. We almost had a bearish engulfing. We almost did there. 5 minutes left. Oh yeah, we'll do it. I'll do it tomorrow because we're done with our trading week tomorrow. Well, we're done with our trading week after this trade, to be exact. What a wick on that 15. Let's keep it wicked, baby. 1 hour came down pretty good too. 4 hour flip back to red. Let's close red on that 15. It was a red close. Big, huge red close wick. That would be nice. All right, we came to an impasse here where it's just stopped, which means the next couple minutes are going to see some moves. Always happens going into the 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time candle. That new 4 hour gives us a lot of movement, and that's when most of Asian session is starting to trade and put in their positions. We got 3 minutes. Oops, sorry. What are we going to get here? What are we going to get? Boy, this thing has come to a screeching halt with 2 minutes left. What those last 2 minutes do? 3 minutes? Yeah, nothing. Nothing. They moved a total of a pip and a half, 2 pips. All right, here's our last minute. Let's put a big move down. I got like 30 seconds. How is this 4 hour gonna close? Let's see how she closes. She closed red. I say go with 1 to 500. Personally. All right, our new hour candle's here. New 4 hour candle's here. See it create a wick. Go on and create your wick. Fully expect a wick to be created. Yeah, no, I have to. Full faith in the trade, guys. Full faith in the trade. Even if we have to hold it into the London session, I have zero doubts in my mind here. Wouldn't have taken the trade if I did. Again, it might take us a little bit here tonight to get through it, because we could retest the CMA ribbon again, but a shaved bottom to start, though, almost never happens fully. Yeah, it happened here, but that's it. It's going to come down and wick down this way. Nice. There you go. Sounds like a good day. Isn't it early in the morning there, Adele? Boom. Here comes the y'all don't really want me now. You're going now in the morning to get oysters? Wild. But I don't hate it. I guess there's never really a bad time for oysters. Oh, nice. There you go. Okay, I was going to say. There you go. Sounds like a good night to me. I'm rewatching Game of Thrones right now. I forgot how wild that show is. Yeah, 1 to 500 all day. No reason. Just go 1 to 500. You'll put that into your position size calculator that you're trading 1 to 500. No reason to go less, in my opinion. I've traded it all, 1 to 50 all the way up to 1 to 1,000. I like 1 to 500. It's a good show, man. It's wild. It's a little wild. Gotta prepare yourself. Nah, USA's winning it. I hope. I hope. It'd be nice. Would be sick. That's trend right there. On the 15 at least. What did it just do? Yeah, reject the EMA ribbon and the fair value gap. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see, baby. Prediction markets. I refuse to download one of those apps, just out of principle. Yeah, you're good, man. No worries. Yeah, you always gotta click live again. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. That's YouTube. I'm just not worried about this trade. Yeah, me neither. I've definitely gambled on sports, but never those prediction market things. It is. It's right here, man. It's right here. This is the spot. This right here is the window of opportunity. We are going to get a wick somewhere around here. It could be up here. Could be right here. And it is going to fall straight down. Again, we took this trade on the 4-hour time frame, guys, so we knew this was going to be movement, a decent amount of movement. Again, it hasn't really moved much, to be honest with you, with 6 pips and 7 pips. But I'm not worried about it. This thing's coming down, baby. And if you want, we could even right in the zone. Right in the zone. I don't like the term betting when you're talking about trading, but I know what you're saying, yes. Yeah, I agree 100%. Again, I'm not worried. We're looking at, like, we're splitting hairs over 4.5 pips. Like, you know what I mean? The number looks big. I get it. It's 4.5 pips of drawdown. Exactly. That's all it is. It's patience every single time. We waited for our setup. I watched this earlier. I watched this before market open. Watched it and waited. Now we just wait to see what it does. Don't mind holding a little drawdown because we've properly managed our risk here. This is not even 10% of my account in drawdown. But it's going to come up and create this wick and drop. All right, you guys know I hate to leave you when we're in drawdown, but it's late for me. I've been on stream for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So here's what we're going to do. We always add our alerts. I did this a little earlier, but we're going to add our alerts for sure. So, and make sure you have your take profits in on your broker. Obviously your stop loss, but your take profits. Hold on, Adele. Hold your horses. So we've got that set. Let's put this one up here, even though we're not going to need it. All right, guys, we're going to end this how we always do. Set your stop loss, set your take profits. Have your notifications on so you don't have to stare at a chart. Staring at it isn't going to help. But this is a solid trade. I'm not worried about it at all. Thank you to everybody that joined, all the newcomers that we have. We had a lot of new people. I appreciate everybody. This was a lot of fun. This was a fun stream tonight. A lot more fun than yesterday's stream. But I appreciate everybody coming in. And that is it for me for the week. Like I told you guys, I don't trade Fridays. But I will update everybody in Discord on this trade as we progress through the London session. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. I will see you guys Sunday night for Asian Session Open at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let's watch this thing start to wick down. All right, boys? Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I appreciate you guys. See you Sunday.